1, 2, 3.
All right.
He really put his entire heart in that one.
He really did.
Can we ring in the new episode with the Hamster Dance? Can you make that happen?
It's happening.
Timmy, didn't you?
Welcome back.
Didn't you have a light on?
Didn't have a
Didn't
what?
you have a light on? A light on?
Yeah, that's fine.
You're looking a little dim.
You're looking a little dim, Tim.
Oh, to tell you,
He's
bud.
always looked like that.
Move the light out.
Sorry, I'm so sorry to do this to you, viewers. They uninstalled all the lights in New York City.
Just gotta come out of the woodwork a little bit. It was hiding behind my speaker.
Yeah. There he is, drinking out of the iconic green cup. There he is. There's Timmy.
He harnessed the green flash and made it into a cup.
Yeah. Poor viewers, they didn't get to see the green flash.
Have you guys ever seen the green flash like in
not
real
real.
life?
No.
No?
I mean, other than on that.
Oh, on here, of course, yeah.
Dude, green eye flashes twice. Shut up.
Wrong.
All right.
Dude, Timmy, do you see Philip's wearing that friggin' Lowe's jacket for some reason? For some
That's what I say.
god-awful
That's what I
reason.
say to that man.
Hey, man. Hey, man.
Hey, man, pound it. Anyways.
Oh, ooh,
Man, it's been
dude, you're
it's been a
strong.
week,
Have you been
man. It's
lifting?
been a week.
Yeah, it's
It's
been a
been like
little
2
over a
weeks. 2 weeks since the last podcast.
Yeah, it has been.
I'm still kind of. Hold on. Should have done this before, guys. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. We're keeping it raw and real.
It's all right.
What even are you eating?
It's a smoothie, and I just threw like dry granola on top, so I got something to chew on. Smoothie. Oh, I'm kind of mad the last episode didn't turn out because it was very funny, especially when we got to like the Philip reveal, and I had to like cut most of it out because it just didn't make sense.
Oh, but my my funny hat.
And the funny hat. The funny hat was pretty freaking funny.
Yeah, the viewers don't get to see the funny hat. We're not bringing it out for this one, unfortunately.
Oh,
Yeah,
but
we're not
spoiling me.
just gonna milk it, make it become an icon of
Should've
the
been there.
brand.
You had to be there.
It's just something you had to be there for. It was so funny. It was so hat. It was.
It had to have been the funniest hat.
It was so hat, my friends. But
That's hot, bro. That's hot.
No, that's what the kids these days are saying. They're saying that's cap.
That's hat.
that's hat,
All
man.
right.
I say these kids these days when I'm saying that.
No, that's actually hat.
I find
man.
myself
Look at
never saying.
Oh yeah, the hat man.
I find myself never saying cap or mid. I just refrain
think
from using those. It just I don't see a need. I mean, there's so
Or
many
you mean
synonyms on
there
Earth.
just is no. There's no real application for those words.
You must
Really.
be like the coolest guy ever then. In that
Yeah, you
case.
have such a moral high ground.
Yeah.
You are so much better than everyone just because you don't.
Yeah.
Just because you don't use like street language.
You
slang.
really know how to control your urges,
Yeah.
Timothy.
I know.
Yeah, this guy living in his uptown
Oh,
flat.
look, he's doing the thing where the man gets he gets real big.
no, I'm
so
just
he looks threatening.
No, I'm just looking down on you guys. That's
What's
all.
that? What's that?
I'm just
What's up?
looking down on you guys.
Wait, what's up?
Man's got a gibbet on his shirt, by the way. Look at this. Video podcast, he's got a
believe
gibbet
it.
on his shirt. He did this on purpose.
Don't look at that. Do not look at that.
It's illegal, actually.
Yeah,
It's part of the exotic pet trade.
I only wear screen printed clothing now for some reason.
The only
for some
reason
god
that,
awful
that
reason.
gibbon is in a suburban setting is because it was ripped away from its mother,
Yeah,
and the mother was killed.
it was ripped and slapped on a
For
t-shirt.
her ivory.
A gibbon died for this shirt. Actually,
Bazinga.
Man, I know Gibbons who died in that shirt.
Dude, man, the
Come
fan
on,
just turned
that's a
off
good
again.
one.
yeah, that's a deep cut. Yeah, did you hear the fan? That was new.
Timmy, you know what to add. Five Nights at Freddy's power out sound.
Well, the listeners aren't gonna hear it. I think it's only because we have my
laptop
Mac
mic.
microphone. Yeah, it's on the maximum sensitivity. Because for some reason, Discord won't allow you to input audio through like the 4-channel mixer. It sees it as one, but it only records the.
That's right, the official 4-channel mixer.
Yeah, it only takes the first one, so we have to use the MacBook
Cool.
microphone. It's great.
Which is
So,
okay.
Timmy gets to hear us in glorious 144p audio, dude.
I hear you guys as you are sitting like in the camera. Like Matthew's closer to the laptop, Andrew's somewhere in the middle, and Philip's just in the bowels.
Hey, Phil's far away.
We just kind of decided to stagger it.
Philip's got a triangular too, might I say?
Yeah. Look at that. It's like
Isosceles.
Okay, now if this video corrupts it, so far it's just been referring to the video.
Just go ahead and just double check your footage real quick.
No, it's fine. It's good.
you would
Cross
have to
my
stop
heart.
recording.
Hope to die. This is working. Speaking of blank to die, Trapped Under Ice is playing a show next year. Could you believe it? Could you believe it?
I did see that. These two don't know what that means.
No.
What?
Care to explain, Timothy David?
Trapped Under Ice, hardcore band from like the 2010s.
Oh
are are making a comeback just for one show. I mean, Justice talked on the Hard Lore podcast, which is with Colin Young from God's Hate and
friends of the podcast.
friend of the pod.
Friend of the show.
They interviewed Justice, and he was mentioning like, oh man, you know, of course, like they had to bring up Trapped Under Ice. He was like, well, it's not done. Like we kind of do have some stuff left to do, but he's also been making a lot of stuff like on his own. Like Cold Mega is doing some stuff, which is kind of
Cold
neat.
Mega.
Yeah, that's him.
I don't know what that is. I've never heard of that.
Well, I think I listened to like one song. It's kind of nice, kind of cool. But anyways, aside from that, I'm not even going to that show because it's in Baltimore. I'm pretty sure.
You can't just hitch a ride over there, huh?
Yeah, he's gonna stand on the side of the road. He's gonna hitchhike, hold out his thumb,
Yeah, might as well.
say, "Trap me under ice."
You know, if we had like decent transportation infrastructure, he could get to Baltimore in like 15 minutes by train.
Aren't you going up and visiting him next month? Or did that fall through?
I am. In October, middle of October, I'm shipping up to New York for a couple days.
Cha-ching. You're doing it.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. I get to see what it's like in the little apple.
Yeah. What's gonna happen is that you guys are gonna make a video together.
I don't think so.
You definitely
this
should.
This is strictly business. I don't think
You're not going to make
whatever-
a Casey Neistat vlog?
No, I wouldn't associate with him outside of this podcast.
I'm just gonna take him on a walk. That's all.
Yeah, we're gonna go out back.
A walk in
It's
the
gonna-
park.
Yeah, you guys are just gonna take a walk. You'll be right back before dinner.
He's gonna take me out back and whack me off.
It's going to in the back alley.
None of that.
You're right.
What are you excited about other than seeing me, of course, but like
Oh, I'm not excited about that at all. That's where you're
Okay.
mistaken. I'm excited to go up there and just like feel the city on me. I want to get grimy and dirty and dusty.
You want to be in that transient space.
Yeah, it's gonna be kind of crazy.
You're never gonna see any of those people ever again in your life.
And I'm glad. New Yorkers kind of suck.
There's a
This is to every New Yorker that ever watches this podcast.
there's a 0.003%
That's for you.
His hand is a
chance
dolphin.
that you'll ever see the same person twice.
No, it's fine. I like New York is pretty cool. I don't, if just in case that other bit got cut out. That's why I'm wearing my New York shorts. I'm repping Timmy today.
Oh, it pulls up.
And you know
pants,
we like
exposes-
that. I feel that.
Pulls up skivvies.
Exposes white bloomers with hearts on them.
White frilly bloomers.
Reveals silly
Speckled in
undies.
love hearts.
Turns around to reveal button trapdoor from Long John's.
Has anybody ever worn like a onesie with a trapdoor on the back?
I have not.
You ever seen
I remember
to the
Patrick
Future?
did once when we went to Wisconsin.
I think that was a joke though. He didn't seriously wear it.
Well, I mean, he didn't wear it to bed. He wore it like under all his garb.
Well, yeah. I think the concept of like trapdoor onesie is so nasty.
Well, I mean, what are you gonna do? Take off the entire thing when you go to the bathroom,
Dude,
At that point, I would say so.
you're gonna get some splashback.
No,
on
what
that.
you're gonna want to do is you're gonna go to bed and you're just gonna go honk shoe.
But here's the thing. That's supposed to be your underwear.
You just
So
talked
you're-
over my
you're-
joke.
You're going commando under all that. That's
Yeah,
all I'm saying.
Just send Philip's mic to the Shadow Realm on that point,
Philip,
so you
that's
can
me.
get so you can he can get his joke out.
Somebody's
That's a
rubbing
product-
something. I hear that.
That's a production comment.
Matthew's rubbing his leg.
Hey, you don't got to talk to me about nothing being rubbed, okay, buddy?
Just don't rub it out on podcast. End of story.
I am gonna rub what I want to rub. Thanks, my body, my choice.
Why are you talking about smoking meats?
Sick of you liberals telling me what I can and can't do.
Yeah, that's
Liberal.
a lot.
Freedom of speech.
That's a little
just,
hard. Can we
At
move
this
on?
point, I can't even tell if you're joking or not.
Freedom of speech. Come on.
No, he's serious, guys.
Let him have some fun.
Why is it gotta be political? Okay, you made it political.
You guys remember that time where literally everybody was butthurt about everything? Well, still are, but like everything had to like was deemed political.
Well, it's because the people wanted to be racist on the internet without any repercussions.
You know, it was really pent up, and they wanted to get it out.
Yeah.
and
So them saying, why is it got to be political, is them just getting defensive over something stupid they said.
yeah, that's like why you gotta make it political is just
It's kind of like a dog whistle.
It's like it's like
it wasn't political. You thought it was political.
therefore
Because it was something you don't agree with, you thought it was controversial.
don't think of a purple elephant.
All because I picked a corner over a side piece of pizza, bro.
That's your fault for eating the square.
Yeah, who's eating? You're eating square pizza?
But I was let's see, I was writing something the other day, and I wrote down hatred breeds hatred, because if one person sees that being hateful towards one person or group of people is popular, or at least someone in a higher position is doing that, they'll assume, oh, it's okay for me to do that then. Which is why people have been getting a very vocal. I'm just gonna say people have been getting vocal.
Talking to you,
And
Peter
Not
Griffin.
ones that should be. That's all.
If something pops into your mind, that's just you. You're thinking of that.
It's a Rorschach test. I'm just saying in general.
Yeah.
I'm just saying generally, if you're thinking of a specific political party or a specific human being, subhuman being,
or
that's
even
on you. That's on you. That's your problem, not
any
us.
human being,
Yeah, that's
subhuman
you.
being, or even a.
I don't think you can say that.
I meant to say
the
a
like.
homunculus.
Homunculus, Timmy. He meant to say homunculus. He didn't say
Okay.
that other word.
I'll lay it over his voice.
No, just
can't-
put it in right here. Just
What do you
record yourself
mean?
saying it.
No, I said it.
Oh, whatever.
You already
said
did that in another podcast.
I said homunculus. Homunculus. Homunculus.
It sounds like
Homunculus.
the Google Translate just hitting the
Banana bread.
You know, it's kind of funny when you make the Google Translate speak. It after like the second time it says it slower. It's like, did
Yeah.
you not get it the first time, idiot?
Yeah, like banana bread. Banana bread.
No, those are the.
That's the pronunciations, because they have the mouth showing all the different
No, it's the pronunciation channels on YouTube.
Those are always the best.
yeah.
That's it's Nevada. Nevada.
No, it was Aryun for the QB. You guys remember that?
Yes.
No, what is that?
You remember Run for the Cube? The Pete Rat
Oh.
Gulai
Gumai Kandai.
Yeah.
Pete Rat Gumai Kandai.
That was a
Oh, yeah.
terrible point in time.
That was crazy.
That was his channel. It's what he did pronunciations, but they were completely wrong.
Those are awesome.
Yes.
I wonder if they're still making videos.
Probably.
I don't know.
You guys
Definitely
remember
have to look into
the Minecraft Angry Birds videos?
Oh,
Yeah.
goodness.
By Fun
were
Video
those-
TV.
That was the one.
Oh, speaking of Minecraft animations, Futuristic Hub, the dude that made the the Lizard Squad rap, SpongeBob and Minecraft,
Oh my
with all the
gosh.
Minecraft toe videos.
Oh God.
That guy
The
got
Sonic
his channel
and Minecraft.
deleted.
How?
I don't know.
Finally.
Man.
But that probably for peddling softcore Minecraft animations to children.
Man, it's
So
a sick world.
Yeah,
we
that
live
could be a
in.
start. That might be what.
So sad
My
you can't get your rocks off on YouTube anymore.
my favorite thing will always be when he put the glub glow gab galab in his video. It's like, oh, what's that? Those are called toes, my boy, and they are simply delicious.
Ew.
And
And
there
then
was
the
also
Minecraft girls start stomping on it. You go, oh, what? You like our Minecraft toes?
There was also the Sonic moment where he says, "Yep, still in Minecraft."
Oh yeah, Sonic was in Minecraft too.
That's the worst thing I've ever seen.
Just
Yeah.
anything Minecraft animation, it's always going to be bad. I'm just saying.
Anything where they bend the Minecraft player model.
But if it's like a Minecraft machinima, that's okay. That's
Yeah,
talent. But if it's Minecraft styled animation,
If it's
that's I'm gonna get political for the first time on the podcast. That ain't right.
It's still art though. It's expression.
if it's
I
a
don't know, Matthew. I just think they're confused when they do that.
Well,
You know,
if it's a
you're
Minecraft
confused.
machinima.
reminds me that was a video of a dude who's like, low gas prices or trans rights, and this dude starts lifting
yeah.
up his shirt, goes, I don't know. It's he literally scratches his balls when responding. He's literally picking at his shorts
yeah,
while he's
like
like,
a
well,
toddler.
people don't need.
is that the one where the kids wearing the sunglasses?
Yeah,
Yeah.
at night,
Yeah. That's my favorite one.
like a real.
He was scrolling through his phone and he said, "I gotta respond." Put on his sunglasses.
He put on his gunner glasses, dude.
His gunner.
His
Gunner?
tinted gamer glasses.
I haven't heard that name in years.
Yeah, you were wearing them just before we started. I don't know why you
wasn't.
took them off. Yeah, you were wearing gunner glasses before you.
Yeah, you were
Yeah,
wearing your blue light filter glasses.
Did you get?
Got
did you
him.
get embarrassed or? Timmy, you remember him wearing the gunner glasses? Oh, come on.
Come on, man. Spit it out. All right.
Cough it up.
No, listen to me. I was not wearing that. You gotta believe me. No. That's my
Yo,
demo
Mr.
reel.
White, where's my gunners? I was gonna say the Jesse word. Where's my gunners?
I like to go to the beach.
Oh, not our Jesse.
Not our precious Jesse.
Wait, Matthew, he's being funny?
robbing him blind. God, can you believe that? Better Call Saul got robbed blind by Squid Game.
That's insane. This happened a week ago.
Exactly.
as
And
well.
and when was our last podcast? 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. But like, I'm also saying for the
Philip
listeners
is
to
just in
gauge
pain.
how much time has passed.
Squid Game ain't no game.
Yeah, that was. I mean,
Neither, because Squid Game's better.
I mean, good for Squid Game. I guess it had better just better content than
But-
Better Call Saul. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
All I'm gonna say is that Squid Game was making fun of billionaires, painting them as the bad guys, but then they became billionaires themselves. And
That's kind of hypocritical.
it's not like Better Call Saul people actually are lawyers or anything.
Dude, the Better Call Saul actually deserved most of those awards.
Dude,
They-
Better Call Saul solos.
The actors got a lot of awards, but the
It's-
show just got a nomination.
It's kind of insane how they didn't win a single one. There's something up there. Somebody hates Peter Gould. Somebody had
They're
a
after those
vendetta
fellas.
against
Yeah,
the
you
guy.
know what? You know what? There is something
Yeah,
up there.
they said- you know what they
You made Breaking Bad. You can't
No,
get
they-
another
they
award.
said-
You made Breaking Bad.
No, what they said was unbravo.
Never heard that.
Greatest
They
little
said
mind I ever knew.
they said boo, Vince.
They said boo hiss.
I was saying Boo Earns. Come on, Simpsons? Anybody?
No,
Hans
Dude.
Moleman?
I'm not there.
Y'all
I'm
know
not
about the
there.
Hoss.
I don't know about the Hoss.
That reminded me. Don't know why, but the first day of class for my philosophy class, my professor started going through r/college
Oh, great.
at the beginning of class, and he was going through them asking, he was like reading the names. He was like, "Oh, you guys agree with this?" He wasn't
for
serious.
philosophy.
He wasn't serious.
Was he just
yeah,
was
he was
he
just
goofing on
them.
Redditors?
My guy should have been on r/teenagers to get a proper
And
sample.
no.
Timmy,
And
why'd you give
no.
him a Mr. Ayubi voice? He said, you
he's-
guys agree with this?
Well, that's kind of his cadence, but
Wait, I don't see it.
What did he read for you guys? What did he?
one of the things was like, "Oh, is it weird? Something about like, should I get a new roommate because he sleeps naked or something like that?"
Oh, jeez.
Just don't make eye contact with him. That's it.
Right.
And he was
No,
like,
I think-
is it wrong to like go visit your parents every weekend? Like, I kind of don't like college life already, and just average freshman queries.
All right.
What did what
was close.
what kind of discussion came from that? Were there any
It was nothing. It had nothing to do.
Oh.
Like, we literally had to go over the syllabus, and this dude was just on Reddit for the
That's so
first portion
funny.
of class.
What a
But it
legend.
was weird. He like alluded back to those posts through his whole spiel.
And
He made callbacks.
that he's a genius, is what you're saying.
No, yeah, he's quite the scholar. if you
Honestly,
ask me.
that's a Verhoeven moment right there.
Yeah.
he would do something like that.
But the reason Simpsons reminded me of that, because he was asking, he just randomly like asked the class, "The Simpsons, you guys watch that? Anybody still watch that anymore?"
Just be like, dude, we were born in 2003.
We don't give a darn, dude. All I know is the Simpsons movie.
There you
All I
go.
know is Spider Pig.
I've never seen that, but I have watched. I watched, like I'm pretty sure I watched like just the whole season 5 of The Simpsons. What people say is like the last good season.
So
it's funny.
so you're a sheep, is what you're saying. You only listen to what other people say.
Well, you
There
see,
are some people in this world that have completely unoriginal thoughts, and it drives me up the wall.
Yeah,
Where they simply go with the status quo, what other people like, they like, what other people don't
yeah.
like, they don't like.
that really grinds
And-
my gears.
All right, now that's a good
absolutely
topic.
grinds
But
my
first,
gears.
the funny yellow characters are dancing on the screen.
Yeah, I can't get behind any of that. Honestly,
So it's kind of funny. Anyways, go on.
it's an interesting topic to us.
Philip did the Family Guy hand when he said that.
We were literally saying grinds my gears. That's a Family Guy joke. We went
Yeah.
from Simpsons to Family Guy. Now we're gonna go back to Squid Game because Squid Game ain't no game.
No, I did want to say we haven't seen the Simpsons movie because that movie came out in a time where we were under martial law.
Yeah,
So I mean,
Bush was still president.
no, I meant our parents just like inflicted a lot of
Infliction.
Restriction.
a lot of restriction. There you go. There's a nicer way to say it.
Also, we were little
parental
children.
guidance.
Yeah, we also didn't need that. We really didn't need Family
we
Guy and The
did,
Simpsons.
dude. It would have been, dude. We got Family Guy anyway.
Yeah, you
Imagine
got
how
Family
dis-
Guy.
You
got Family
you
Guy.
peddled Family Guy from our older brothers
We
and our
did.
cousin.
No, our older brothers didn't watch Family Guy.
They had the PSP.
They never watched it.
episodes.
They got it taken away when Josh got the PSP. Or
I
at
remember seeing it
at
on
least
the nightstand.
at least Josh kept it, but then when I got a PSP, I took it and then I got it taken away from me. We've talked about this before.
And he went, "Whoa, PSP ahoy!"
No, he went the one
The one about the leg.
the one music break where Peter's like, "I need a Jew" or something like that. There's like a whole like Jewish episode.
We weren't allowed
well-
to know that Jews existed.
I guess not.
I think my first introduction to Judaism was Rugrats, where they had an entire Hanukkah special.
That's fair.
All right, why'd you have to say it like that?
No, that's
He
because
said-
that's
how
what
you say
that's what
it.
Angelica says. She goes, "You don't know anything about Hanukkah, you dumb babies." And then he goes, "Well, what's a Chanukah?"
Bleep out when Andrew says babies.
And then
that's
and then,
exactly
as
what
always,
Angelica said, dude.
Matthew-
Okay.
Matthew says the line.
Whoa,
Which
dude.
one?
That's all grown up.
You know,
I'm not saying it. Not Uncle or Grandpa Boris. I'm not doing that one.
all right.
You've heard it before.
Oh yeah.
It's been done,
He's
but-
done it on the podcast. Right?
I think it's on the New Green Order episode. I think. Don't quote me on that. But
yeah.
Don't quote me on New Green Order.
New Green
am I
Order.
go
right?
listen to
Coming out
that
of my
one. That one's a
shorts.
good one. You guys see my finger jiggling like
It's got some real rib ticklers in there.
No,
I'll
dude,
tell you
no,
what.
dude, what? Dude, what? Dude, look. It
Dude.
looks.
You're not doing it right.
Okay, enough with the visual gags, my
Dude,
friend.
look at these.
Enough with the cheap.
Well, it works, dude. It's like wobbling a pencil in your fingers, dude. It works.
Did somebody say cheap 3D tricks? It's Muppet Vision 3D.
There it is. There's the Muppet reference.
Oh,
We found it.
So, Timmy, what's the most unoriginal thought you've ever had?
Unoriginal thought that I've had. Define unoriginal.
Like here's my example. The most unoriginal thought I had was like a book about some guy. He takes a mosquito from like an amber and he sucks out the little DNA
Jurassic
in there.
Park. He's
Okay.
saying
okay.
Jurassic Park.
That's already
I
a
can
thing?
match you.
It's Jurassic Park.
I can match you.
He's doing Jurassic Park.
The other
That's a
day,
He's acting
actually-
surprised.
No,
He's
this
acting
is real.
surprised.
I'm listening.
Dude, you directed it.
The other week,
We're
I don't
waiting.
even remember what I was saying. He keeps talking, and I can't get my joke out.
It's like a speech jammer.
It's like
Yeah.
a speech jammer.
Okay.
I was thinking of a big furry cat man with a giant red hat comes out of a red box.
That's not real. You didn't think of that.
That
Who would have thought? But me.
What a concept.
that's insane.
They made it a movie.
Theodore Seuss Geisel, excuse me.
That's pretty awesome, I think.
I'm just sitting in class, banging my pencil. I'm like, big cat red box.
He's doing
Cat
yeah,
Box, Big Cat
so-
Red Box.
That cat's wearing a hat.
And then you
I
get
think-
genuinely angry that already exists.
Well, no,
It's late. We're yarning.
yeah, sorry. Have you guys ever invented something like as a kid and been like, dude, I did this.
What do
This
you
was
mean
like I was the first one to think of this, like along the same vein as this, but actually,
dude, mixing sodas at Taco Bell.
dude, yeah, we thought we were the only people that did that on Earth. I think,
It's like we just created a brand new soda. No one's ever had this before.
and people already made jungle juice. People already did that. Apparently, we didn't. I mean, we didn't know about that. We grew up in a small town.
It's called Convergent Evolution.
It's
Many
funny.
people come to the same solution.
Yeah, I mean, we're
just
we're
natural.
creatures of habit. Honestly, looking to spice up our life in the Taco Bell.
As Andrew picks a speck and flicks it at his fellow brethren.
Yeah.
no, I flicked it
was
this way.
Yeah, because
that-
mind you, Andrew just like punched the air to the left of you. That's how far behind I am.
Yeah,
Okay.
Phillips. Can
It's
you put
just
in a punch
Hollywood.
noise? You put a punch
Yeah,
noise there.
it's movie magic.
Oh, that
I'll put it
I
3
probably
seconds
looked
after
so
he punches.
I probably look so stupid. Because right now I feel like the Numa guy. Just
you feel like Gary Bralsma.
That's awesome.
why do I? Oh my
Guys,
god!
I'm so quirky. My bad, guys.
That's what he does.
No, it's the video of the dude being like, "Man, Fit's so drippy, I caused a dang flood." That's corny. Why did I say
He
that?
said, "Damn, look at my forehead."
That thing is all swole mo. Gotta go. Welcome back to repeat your favorite Vine hour.
I thought I invented the.
Putting your McDonald's hash brown on your biscuit sandwich.
Invented pudding.
I actually no, I did not do that one. I thought I was original in calling my Halo Reach Forge map Creek, and it was a 2-sided
Yeah.
little Forge World map on a creek.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then there's a little something that we like to call what's it?
Something about a
Something. Oh my goodness! Just I miss playing Halo multiplayer. That was so fun.
Those were the days.
Yeah.
Those were the days. The last time we played it.
Yeah,
on Master Chief
exactly.
Collection.
That doesn't count.
Philip said that the Xbox now has Discord, so maybe we can do that soon.
Perhaps. I just think.
I still have it on my PC.
Oh yeah, that's
just
right.
not
You can
infinite.
barely run it.
Yeah, that thing.
No, it's fine.
Trucking.
Played Halo Reach on there. With
Yeah,
me,
there's an
remember?
Xbox 360 in there in that little tower.
It's just reskin.
It was entirely different. Like coming home after school, launching Halo Reach, and looking at the daily challenges. Like you will not experience that ever again.
Nope.
That was crazy.
Now it's season pass.
Well, I'm not even trying to compare it to what they have now. I'm just saying that was such a unique
There's no comparison.
in
It's
my
incomparable.
time.
Honestly,
But
I would
Andrew's-
have loved.
Andrew's
enjoy that.
point is that they're straying from the path because you don't really see that anymore. You just get XP,
They don't wanna-
and the
they don't
XP
wanna-
really don't do much.
They don't want to redo what they just did. They're always going to try to innovate, but their innovations suck.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
There's a reason.
Straying
There's a
from the
reason
path.
why. There's a reason
What path?
why Halo
These
Infinite
nuts, bro.
completely fell off.
You're a weirdo for defining a path for a company you know nothing about. You see what I'm saying? That's why gamers are the most.
He's waving his hand like a president. You know nothing.
This is why gamers are like the most like
Timmy
mad
put up
about
a picture
nothing.
of the evil Dark Brandon where he's standing in front of the red White House.
You know what?
No,
Key out the yellow in the wall back there and put the Dark Brandon picture.
Put the picture of Joe Biden receiving news from the Easter Bunny.
Yeah, put in. Gamers get pressed about nothing because they just love to complain about things that they know nothing about.
You could tell when someone's on their phone now.
Exactly.
No, but yeah, gamers love trying to connect the dots.
You
They
just
love-
did the dude perfect theater stereotypes.
No, what are you talking about? I'm not on my phone.
In the perfectly lit theater.
You ever seen a movie with the lights on? Has that ever happened to you guys?
It's like the same as riding a ride with the lights.
Yeah.
It's actually more fun.
It's got a dangerous aura.
Yeah, you gotta like squint to kind of see it. But I've never seen
You gotta
I've
hurt your
never
eyes.
done a movie or a rad with the lights on.
You mean to tell me that all these times you rid in the Space Mountain ride, you never seen it with the lights on?
I've seen
Well,
it with
from
the
the
lights on
People
from
Mover.
the People Mover,
Yeah.
but I've never gotten stuck on it. I've never ridden it with the lights on. I've never gotten evacuated on it. The only rides I've been evac'd on were Test Track and Big Thunder Mountain.
Oh.
Well, you got evac'd on ET. Is that what that is?
No, I do remember getting severe. Oh man,
Vertigo.
no. See, this is why I need to go to therapy. I need to unpack what exactly happened here.
Why you're so bothered by the ET ride?
It ruined my day. The ET ride ruined my day up to the point where I could not sleep that night. It was the Sunday before school after Christmas break. I was up until like 1 or 2 a.m. because of the ET ride.
Because you didn't like the inhabitants of the Green Planet, or did you not like being chased by FBI and police through woods?
I think it was the queue. The amount of time we were in that queue like somehow just like changed my brain chemistry.
like you were in the deep forest receiving transmissions for too long.
Yeah,
The smell got to your head.
yes, I do remember how that ride smelled, but I just remember that day I could not get to sleep. It was the worst thing.
The alien encounters there.
You know what you got to do now? You got to send a very strongly worded email to Steven Spielberg and say,
Screw you for making ET.
and then he'll go, I'm Steven Spielberg. I invented ET. And
It's an
you got
automated
traumatized."
message.
Dude, yeah, no,
You ruined my vocab tests that week.
I think that'll come up in therapy because I feel like that has something to do with It has something to do with OCD because I was having the most obsessive, like, could not stop thinking about the ET line. And it was like keeping me awake. It was like the worst thing. I remember that vividly. That's what's crazy about it. I wore that red Los Lobos. Remember those T-shirts?
Yeah.
For some soccer team in Arizona. What was it? We had some T-shirts from somewhere. That was the mascots. But I remember wearing that shirt to Universal.
Oh, speaking
on that
of,
day.
Speaking of mascots, the other day I saw a dude with the shirt with that you know that like pizza skeleton shirt that you have?
Yeah.
That skeleton, it's like a stock image.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, so I saw a dude with a shirt with that on, and I was like, wait a minute.
What a
It's familiar. The Spinelli's pizza
Yeah,
shirt.
it's like the skeleton
R.I.P.
ripping out of a hole going, it's got like human eyeballs.
Yeah.
that's classic.
Have you guys seen the remastered ET?
Remastered?
No.
Timmy, can you pull that up, please?
Remastered ET.
Yeah, the remastered ET. Just look it up.
Swear to God, if it's ET on the
Can you share your screen too? I think we need to see this. We need to put it up for the viewers too. I don't remember where I saw this, but it was probably, I think it was a Corridor Crew video. It's probably the
Is it the
worst.
side by side?
I think so. Yeah. I don't know the exact video, but look up. he just pulled up the
No,
ET
it's
spit
not.
roast.
That sounds worse than it should
I
be.
don't know which one it is.
Because they made ETCG.
ETCG?
Oh, I think this is it.
I don't mean to get political, but they did use a kid with no legs to play ET
Hold on.
That's insane.
because he was the only guy that can like waddle like that.
That's messed up.
Hey, take it
Can y'all
to
see
Stevie.
this?
Yeah,
Hey,
we can see
what-
it.
I mean, there was
We can see that.
R2 actor was
Dude,
just
look at this. Look at him. It's the worst.
That's so bad.
Not good.
That looks like the little goblin sighting videos.
It doesn't
that you
even
always see
sound like
online.
him.
It looks too real for it to be like
That kind of looks good, but it's in that CG uncanny valley where the lighting
Yeah.
is slightly different.
No,
he's
I think-
he's more in focus than the people.
I think the lighting is spot on. It's just it's a weird model.
Yeah, that's why I'll always
He
prefer
moves-
practical effects.
He moves quicker than the puppet, but slower than if it was an actual breathing creature.
Mhm.
It's what you said. It's uncanny valley, like in between the CG and practical puppet. It's just a weird, like little middle ground. For
I
him.
always thought
he has
with-
motion blur. That's all I'm gonna say.
I think that's what it is. The motion blur on the model.
I always thought with mocap, like how it's just you have the whole body mapped out. You got a guy moving like a human, but it's like they have to kind of like restrict movement so like it doesn't bug out in the program. That always makes me so mad how it's like, dude, I could do a better job. I could just you let me get in there and let me tweak it a little bit. I can make it look a little bit more real.
That's the crazy thing about mocap, because apparently the human body has so many tiny movements
It's insane.
that you
can't
cannot
replicate that.
You can't map. Well, I mean, you could replicate it.
It's just, it would be very.
You have
at
to-
that point just get a real person.
Well, no, you have to just do it by hand, and people do it by hand. It's insane. You see those source filmmaker animators?
Yeah.
Those people like do that with their time.
Who disengage.
Yeah, that's literally
that's
the
it.
same. Yeah.
No, but then it's like sometimes there's like CG characters that are too perfectly animated, you know?
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's why
What do you mean by that? Like they're too good that they're
Like it's-
realistic, or it's trying too hard to be realistic.
It's like a person would, you know, like stumble sometimes. Like their movements aren't perfectly calculated or direct, even though they're acting.
Like the Modern Warfare idling animation.
yeah. Those
Oh,
suck.
the one for the
But
one.
also, yeah, like
they try to to animate the imperfections of a human, but they exaggerate it just a slight too much. That's a.
I don't think they try.
The Grand Moff Tarkin from Rogue One, he looks a little weird because he's kind of still, but he's also kind of shaky.
Yeah.
Like no human is that shaky or that still.
That's true.
At the same time.
Yeah.
But also, that's another thing that I really hate is like with trying too hard with an animation, like idle animations, where nobody's standing there breathing like.
Yeah.
Nobody's doing that. Except for maybe the Heavy in TF2, but
That's how every Unreal Engine like character stands.
That's
Because that's the
that's
default
Black
animation.
Baby.
Yeah.
that was a classic.
Running through the maze.
That's Mario running through a field. That's Nintendo hired this man.
Mario running through a field chasing down a deer to eat.
That's Mario Judah.
Bro, who the hell's Mario Judah?
Dude, have you guys
No, where
seen...
is he?
And okay. Make sure you players at home stamp your bingo cards for this, because here it comes. The Davy Jones mention.
Uh-oh.
We talk about Davy Jones and how that CG is still the best lifelike CG.
Yeah,
And that movie came out in 2004.
it's pretty awesome. Because all them tentacles be moving. I do like...
But if we were an octopus, we would say that's not real.
No, yeah, of course.
One thing I
course.
like about the tentacles is that like they actually,
They're constantly moving.
yeah, they're constantly moving like a real octopus. They like contract, they like get longer,
They
they
respond
can
to
twist,
temperature.
They
Stimuli.
pucker up.
and they
All right.
they don't clip at all. They'll
Price?
respect the physics. Meanwhile, in Frozen, Elsa runs her hand through her hair, and like her hair clips through her arm.
This is why I like looking at new animations and just like how sophisticated they've become. Like, for example, the slightly controversial Netflix show Love, Death, and Robots. It's very good.
Yeah.
Very,
'Cause
very.
I know some people don't like it. Some people love it.
It's like a masterpiece every episode, I think.
Because I saw you had to watch that for class,
No,
or you just watched that on your own.
I was just watching it. But that series is like so well animated, and they get like a lot of these human niches, even for like ones that are kind of they represent non-humans. It's like it looks like it could be because it's a bunch of different animation styles, but like into one like season.
Right.
Because every episode
Every
is like a
episode.
different story.
Yeah, and it's told by a different person.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
what is
really cool. They're like it's a collection of short films that kind of all revolve around the same stuff, like
Love,
sci-fi,
Death, and Robots.
sci-fi, surrealism, art, death, dying.
Robots.
So it sucks.
So
Yeah.
it's
No.
the Amazing World of Gumball. That's what you're saying?
in a way. But
Six.
it can be.
I just got that.
Yeah.
What happened?
No, he
I
went
said-
6. What is that? That was in a Gumball like commercial.
It was in one of those Cartoon Network like bumpers where they were like promoting a bunch of different things, but by clipping out
Like
very specific
numbers.
things from shows. So there was
great.
just a character saying,
Yeah.
It was a news reporter from Gumball. His head is the microphone he's holding, so it kind of like looks
Yeah.
like it's his body, but it's just to him going 6
he's
Why is that
Funny stuff.
because
Funny
it's just
it's taken out of context. He's saying it so quickly.
Yeah.
They needed a number.
Excellent.
It's like
Oh,
YouTube
man.
poop. All right, shut up, dude. No, yeah.
Sorry, where were we? My
I
goodness,
wonder
man.
what's for dinner.
What'd you do today? What'd you do today, friend? What'd you do today, Sponge?
What'd you do today, sport?
Sorry. I went to school.
No, right?
That's pretty much it. I went to school,
Very nice.
man.
Yeah, he learned how to count your 2s and tie your shoes.
Almost.
Dude, come on.
Almost.
What are you there for?
Nothing. I'm kidding. I kid.
Just
No,
screwing,
he's there
screwing
for
off.
$20,000.
I'm just learning. Hold on. Let me actually pull up what we talked about because it was actually really, really good. We're studying right now about how how the population, how affluence, and how how technology and like updated technology affects impacts our environment. Talking about pollution, how
Excellent.
we pollute, and talking about how we think these different mediums of pollution come into play. Like, is it the population? Is it technology? Is it natural causes? And we covered how primary gas emissions contain sulfur dioxide, nitrous oxides, and carbon dioxide. How carbon dioxide isn't really that harmful, but we do produce
so
nitrous
much
oxide.
of it.
We do. And then another category would be incomplete combustion, which contains volatile hydrocarbons, methane, and carbon monoxide, which are the most harmful gases that humans can even produce. And you can even trace that back to our consumption, cars, and even the upgraded technology. It just makes it easier for us to produce those gases.
The fact that we use these things on a daily basis kind of solidifies our involvement in
it's we're
these emissions.
We're evolving, and it's cool. Okay, we can get stuff done faster and more efficiently, but just how efficient is that? Yes, it's easy, but it's not easy
for how
on
much
the
for
environment.
how much longer is that?
We're still
is
suffering the
question.
consequences of the Industrial Revolution.
Yeah, it's just the Industrial
yeah.
Revolution. You're just retreading water here.
We're stuck. It's like we're getting.
But I will say that it's more so that we are victims rather than that we are making
This
poor
is true.
decisions.
Yeah,
This is
because
true.
it's not our fault that we're driving cars
It's
to and
car
from work
companies.
every day.
It's
There's so many people in
poor waste management.
There's so
around
many
the globe.
people in power right now that could put an end to it, but they make too much money doing the wrong thing.
They built their life off of it. Have you?
So that's
Oh my
why
gosh.
that's what we were talking about. It is you got to do something about it yourself.
Which is insane because you're not going to make a difference.
No,
watching
absolutely
this, Timmy,
not.
Andrew, Phillip, you guys going green and being carbon neutral will not do
'cause
a thing.
That's the worst part is because for every one person
'Cause-
that's oh, I'm gonna start riding my bike to work.
We're so
There's
insignificant.
500 more cars on the road.
We're so
A day.
insignificant, and I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad thing to do that. Do that if you want to, but it's you will not make a difference, unfortunately.
Me deciding not to buy from Shein or any other fast fashion.
people
it's
are still gonna do it.
there's
They're still making
millions of people.
But you can
that
still feel
buy
good
from
about it. You can
Yeah,
still,
yeah, yeah,
if
that's
it
what
makes you happy.
That's what I'm saying.
love
It's
tooting
you
my
can,
own horn.
you can be happy about it. It'll make you feel good riding a bike to work. It'll make you feel good
because
eating.
it's arguably healthier.
Yeah.
But
So
It not on a global sense.
your
rather.
choices will only make you happy, but unfortunately will not affect the outcome of the environment. Unless every single person did it, nothing's going to change.
even then,
unless
if-
the people up top do something
If
about
the
it.
Earth dies, you die too. So what's the problem with that?
If the Earth dies, the people making money off of all this stuff will die as well. So keep that in mind.
So that's the thing about cataclysm.
This guy's
What's so wrong with that?
Andrew's crunching numbers over
I
here.
was just
And
seeing-
show
I was just-
show the camera.
I
Show
was
the
just seeing
camera. Real
what-
quick. Timmy.
This is one person. This is one person out of 7.8 billion. So that's how much of a
looks like-
change that you're making.
Wait,
That
how did
looks
you
like me.
calculate that?
I divided did 7.8. I did 1 divided by 7.8 billion.
I don't know. All right.
Okay, so imagine the numerator 1 because that's you. and then the denominator is 7.8 billion. That's everyone else on Earth. If that
One
only
out of.
one out of that is 0.00000
percent.
percent
Great.
out of 100%.
That's awesome.
So
this is just the
you're gonna
start
make a
of
change
this.
in the world. It's all in your hands. Whether or not we die at our own hands, it's gonna be you. You're gonna be
And
the
we're not
change.
going to see much of a drastic change within our lifetime. honestly.
Unfortunately not. Elon Musk
Like
is in
this-
too deep. He's gonna keep mining cobalt with child labor.
What do you mean?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, along with these like greener alternatives,
Andrew, he died in a battery explosion.
they're still like doing stuff elsewhere, like mining materials. Like, yes, Apple is cutting down their carbon emissions, but also
They're gonna
who's
be
making these iPhones?
It's look at that. They're not including chargers. They're not
they're-
including as much paper in their products. Cool.
This
But they're
is-
still making millions of their products.
This is actually something I wanted to say. They're planning to become carbon neutral by 2030, which is great, but that's carbon neutral. In order to make a
Yeah.
change, you got to be carbon negative, my friend.
Carbon zero.
No, carbon negative.
Oh,
You need to offset your carbon emissions by a greater amount. Because they make a lot of their products from recycled materials already, so they're just reusing the resources that are out there.
that's so wild. We were, and in my next class,
They
which
did that
is-
quick too. They just started doing that.
That's wild. And the fact that Apple has not even been around for that long when you really put it into perspective.
Since what, 87, 84?
Maybe.
Something like
Whenever,
that.
whenever
That's
the
just
Apple
this.
One came out.
well, here's
It was probably the 70s then.
the 70s. They were still
Hey Siri,
Going when did crazy.
Apple start? '76.
When was your daddy born?
It was a
76.
garage in California.
The People's Republic of California.
But
It's
Lego, another multi-trillion-dollar company, whatever, they're building a completely carbon neutral factory in Virginia. They're making their boxes smaller. They're going to make all future Lego bricks starting in 2026 out of sugarcane recyclable bricks.
Dude, Lego boxes are so big.
Yeah, exactly. They're
For
making them
nothing.
smaller. They're going to start using paper bags instead of plastic.
That's awesome.
They're encouraging people use digital instructions instead of the paper ones that come with the sets. And even then, they're making those out of like recycled plastic. They're cutting down with the printing on that.
And that's a little bit I wouldn't say classist, but like not everybody has a smartphone. It's like,
So then-
oh,
no, of course.
They
That's why they said
include-
that they're encouraging. That's why they
right,
They
but what's
still
the
have,
point when you have
You're
instructions
still
in
going to
the
get a
box?
paper instruction booklet with
I don't know, but it's
But then again,
they're
Lego's
doing
an
what they-
expensive hobby.
It is, and the people. I'm saying this fault derogatory adult fan of Lego.
I think
They're getting very pissy that their instructions are starting to look lame because they're not printing a full color image on the front
the
anymore.
people that it's going to affect are the ones that can afford a smartphone.
Exactly.
The ultimate collectors like sets that come with actual books of
Yeah.
instructions.
Yeah,
I mean,
that
they
would be
don't need
smarter.
that.
you're gonna have a phone. They're not gonna make digital instructions for Duplo.
exactly.
I mean that would
Well,
just
I mean,
be kind of ridiculous.
Because you really just need one sheet of paper for
exactly.
those.
They'll just throw like a little IKEA instruction
No,
book in
because
there.
that's what old Lego instructions were. They were just one sheet of paper all folded up, but it would be like step 1, a plate, step 2, add like 30 bricks on top.
What's the first Lego set you remember?
The first Lego set that I remember, or the first Lego set that I got?
Yes.
Because I don't even think I remember a first Legos. I think we
I
just had a lot of
remember.
pieces.
I remember the the Obi-Wan Mace Windu set with the yellow
Mace Windu?
minifigs. Or
Obi-Wan,
Qui-Gon Jinn.
Qui-Gon.
Obi-Wan Qui-Gon.
When they were in the swamp,
Mm,
because that's the one that we had. It
Because
came
it
with
had
them
Jar Jar.
too and Jar Jar,
yes,
Yeah.
that one.
and then it came with
scene.
a STAP, the little speeder
I don't
things.
know why.
With the,
I remember the original Han Solo and Carbonite set.
That one
the
went,
Jabba's prize.
that went crazy.
Yeah.
I think the
That was
first
mine.
Lego
I
set
got
that
that
I
one.
remember, because obviously we just had a box of bricks. We didn't have like an actual set. So I think the first set that I remember might have been
Can't say Throwbots.
no, not Throwbots. Patrick or Josh, they had, I think it was either Lua or Tahu Nuva. They had them in their little wooden chest.
It was Tahu.
Yeah.
Oh no,
And-
it was both.
Yeah,
they had both of them.
because Patrick got one, Josh got another.
Yeah.
But like my first Lego set, I think it was the mini Star Destroyer.
Oh my god, dude. Those Bionicles smell like the inside of that box.
Do they?
Go get the box. Go get it.
No, Matthew. Inside the box is a motherboard with your old Noctua fan. Or at least
The
I'm pretty sure
wooden
it's just your Noctua fan.
It doesn't fit in there.
Your Noctua fan?
What?
What's going on, guys?
We have one of those wooden boxes here. I just want one of you guys to go and smell it.
The little wooden chest.
Yeah.
The
little
Minecraft
chest.
chest.
Dude,
Yeah.
when I smell that, I can well no, when I look at those two Bionicles specifically, I can smell that chest.
But when I look at the chest, I think of those guys, and I think of the little Metabots figures.
Yeah,
That's
The-
where all the
two.
action
Pretty much
figures
what
were
they
made.
put in there was stuff they didn't want us to break.
Yeah, and we broke them anyway.
Yep. It was also
Get some,
it was Sobe bottles in there too.
Philip's been trying to say something.
dude.
No, I haven't.
Sobe.
Oh,
That
my
was-
bad.
that
but
was
You're
crazy.
projecting.
those crates are where Patrick and Josh kept their cool stuff.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Well, yeah, because they didn't want us to break it. Exactly.
Yeah.
It's the whole shtick.
Which reminds me.
Oh
you
man, I
remember
hope
that,
this episode.
Remember the gibbon plush?
The
It was
howler
a blue
monkey?
gibbon, right?
No,
It was a howler monkey because it made loud noises.
Or
It had like a speaker in it.
oh yeah, because it had a mane. It wasn't like gibbon
Yeah.
cheeks. It was You're right.
See a gibbon go like that.
Yeah.
I hope this episode is named The New Green Order Part 2 because I think we covered that. That's where we put our serious voice on.
What happened to these? man?
Yeah. Right.
Is it
What's going on?
They're
They're looking at Sobe bottles.
Is it Sobe or Sobe?
I don't know.
They've always said
Sobe.
Sobe.
Actually, it's Sobe.
It's like
Oh, it was
LaCroix.
it was
it's
it was an
LaCroix.
energy drink.
Yeah. That's why they had it at
Yeah,
like
they're like electrolyte
Vans.
drink,
That's insane.
like
That's a bug.
flavor water.
Oh my god.
Remember that one?
Why'd you hit that guy with a bug?
Why'd you make that guy eat
That's
a
a
bug?
Eat a bug.
Oh, what else I got on my iPad here? I just get bored in class,
Yeah,
man.
iPod, iPhone, iPad. Dude, yeah. No.
the heck, dude?
We can't see that.
Sick. Look at that.
Dude,
Can't
it's
see it.
it's
Do you mean to pull something up?
Can't see
turn
that.
down your brightness.
Hey Timmy, I don't think we can see it.
Holy crap! Wait.
Oh.
I was starting to do it.
Turn it.
Turn down your brightness.
That's
I can see for a split second.
Look at that,
There
guys.
we go.
Ah!
Oh,
Yeah, you're gonna
excellent.
scrape that up.
Nice, dude.
Mind Force.
Dude, that's awesome.
You're so stoked about this. Man.
You be sketching.
Hey,
I'm
you.
proud of
Be
you.
sketching.
Hey, you be sketching.
What else is in here? I got. Oh, these are just old stuff. You got.
Oh,
Donor and that shrimp.
Dude, Philip, you want to tell Timmy about your cool speakers?
Oh, what's there to say about my cool $15? Were they Logitech?
There, I think.
Look at them.
My $15 Target speakers that I just got just so I could have speakers.
Dude, they're awesome.
Do tell.
They sound like DS speakers.
They're so.
They're
Would not believe your eyes.
They're
Pretty
rocking.
But they work.
Are they rocking and rolling, Phil?
Beats walking.
Well, you could hypothetically you could say that they were rocking.
Oh,
What
when
does
the
that sound
speaker's
like?
rocking, don't come knocking. All right, on the count
Someone started playing music.
on the count of three, we all three of us gotta strike our heads left. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
What was that for?
Just we heard a noise. That's what it was.
Oh.
Three
And
Stooges.
also, can we when the podcast is over, we gotta I'll move out of the way of the camera so that we have a clear background, so we could fade in at the beginning or something, or that could be the end joke. We just fade out.
we just disappear
Yeah.
with the music, dude.
Yeah.
I put the banjo tooey noise.
Because remember, we opened the episode with Hamster Dance.
No, we're not actually doing that.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Look how
Okay, well, who's editing the podcast?
he was doing the Walter White.
He was doing the
face
falling over guy face.
when Matthew says no hamster dance.
I say, let there be monkey dance.
What's Monkey Dance? What's that song? Oh,
I'm not gonna do it.
Oh, come on!
I'm not gonna do it.
We got video now.
I'm gonna do it.
We're not gonna do it.
You
We can't.
It's not allowed.
it's intellectual property.
Yeah, we're not sharing.
Gotta get content ID'd.
Someone's tapping into our video, so we can't really do that on camera.
So we can't really do
Sir,
that.
Hey,
Anything
Phil,
else you guys wanted to talk about?
like I said, Squid Game ain't no game. I said that an hour ago.
Man, Splatoon 3.
Phil and I have been playing Splatoon 3.
What a game.
Oh, geez.
It's Splatoon again.
It's Splatoon again,
It,
and that's a good thing.
and I
Yeah,
fell
what
in
is
love
there to-
again.
So is it just another reskin?
No, it's they added plenty new
Oh yeah,
like
it's-
quality of life changes.
sorry.
Quality of life.
It's an add-on,
It's a better gaming experience
It's an
than the
add-on.
previous.
it's a better game than the previous.
but it all looks the same, right?
Matthew.
Sounds the same.
They
Matthew,
revamped some of the animations.
You spawn from espresso machines.
and you shoot onto the battlefield.
So you
Matthew, seriously,
you splat onto the splat machine.
yeah.
But Modern Warfare 2 looks the same.
Yeah, Modern Warfare
Riddle me
1, Modern Warfare 2.
No, don't do
I'm
that.
starting to think
Don't do
Activision
that
is just
to me.
playing you guys.
he's just slamming on us. But then when you talk about Call of Duty, Matthew goes, "Well, Call of Duty this one is better than Call of Duty this one because they don't both look the same, but this one's a little better. But this one's not."
Call of Duty.
Hey,
So let's
GTA 6 looking at.
let's continue to. That's
C4
insane.
Yahoo.
Dude.
That's not
I
even
mean,
the same
is
Shut up.
To me, have that as your tag.
Shut up. Shut up. All right, speak.
so Splatoon 3, huh?
Oh yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Nobody care about the squid,
Cool game. They added a instead of just waiting like a brain dead knuckle person waiting for a match to join, you actually have like a test room to run around in and warm up.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, instead of walking around like a,
and you can
like
also-
a Knuckles and shit.
In the second one, they did the little squid jump mini game.
No, that was only in the first one.
That was
They got rid of
second.
it.
That was
No,
the
the
second
second
one.
one they got rid of it, but the second one you could press
you
buttons, you
could
could sing along,
But you could
Oh, yeah,
do
that's
sound effects in the
right.
menu.
You could.
do sound
and you can make the music go
effects.
wee 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 wee.
I remember that. That was pretty awesome.
You can also queue up with friends.
You guys
can
have heard
start.
this?
You can. So you can start lobbies with friends and queue up like TF2 casual.
Oh yeah,
That's awesome.
Yeah, you can create parties. It's really good, and that works for Salmon Run as well.
Oh man, but they also added a whole bunch of like profile customization, like Call of Duty. Like you have a
You have like call
Yeah.
signs,
Yeah,
and
they're
You
like,
have an
called-
emblem. You have
they're called splat tags.
a name tag.
Aw.
You have a title.
You could put the Xbox buttons on your clan tag.
Yeah, you're so right.
You can even create a locker that after you play in a game with people, you can go to a locker room and you can see all the lockers from the people you just played with.
Yeah.
What are
And
the lockers?
You just put whatever in there.
You- you
Weapons,
unlock, like,
clothes,
little-
accessories.
Yeah, little accessories.
A lot of
and
people
stuff.
have taken to there's little moai heads. People like to put those in there, like
Put them in
pointing
funny
guns at people.
situations.
They get sunglasses on them and give them
They
shoes.
make the moai and the little zapfish. They make them kiss.
Mm-hmm.
Which
So
also
is it just your inventory?
it's like an art piece. It's a display.
It's whatever you've got in your inventory, but you can also buy extra little trinkets to stick in there.
Excellent.
So basically, the lockers are box for your trinkets. What's going on?
And also, the campaign's really fun.
Yeah, the campaign is really good. It's no longer
That's
like
something
find
here.
the level, play the level, go to the next one.
Timmy, did you ever play Splatoon?
Yeah.
Played the first one.
The first
Played a few games.
Splatoon
Yeah.
1, dude.
You got the experience.
I still remember waiting in the pickup line to pick you and
Yes.
Philip up from
Just-
middle school.
That is my formative memory of
I was sitting
of playing
in the
the game.
car, looking at the case. I was like, "Wow, this game! I've
Looking
been
at
waiting
the-
for this."
looking at the rounded Wii U disc.
I opened it up. I was like, "The disc looks so cool. It's got squids all over it." Because at that point, I had already played all the demos, the global test fires
Oh,
they
yeah.
did.
I
I
was
played
there.
every single one. It was like midnight to 1. It was for 1 hour. I was actually addicted. I felt Splatoon withdrawal the next day. I was like, that game was so fun. I need more.
That game was awesome.
So that,
That's new game syndrome.
and I pre-ordered the game, loved the heck out of it. Then Splatoon 2 came out. I didn't get
Wait,
that one when it came out.
Splatoon 2 came out only 2 years later.
Did it?
It was 2017.
It doesn't feel like it.
2015 to 2017.
Wow.
That makes sense
But that-
because Splatoon 1 really did ride that wave.
Yeah, I mean, it stayed popular the entire time.
Splatfests kept
Oh,
it
yeah.
alive.
Splatoon 2
But the
got-
Splatoon 2 was
got more
2017 to this
Splatfest.
year's.
Yeah.
5 years, so
I think
Kinda fell
it's
off.
because it got DLC.
well,
It got
I
a
guess.
DLC extra campaign that was just like,
'Cause
oh,
the-
that'll
the
we'll
Switch-
That was only
to it.
that
the
was only
Switch-
2018, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was only 2018. But still, it was. People were getting sick and tired of Splatoon 2.
Yeah, I think our listeners are sick and tired, actually.
It became a meta game.
But remember, Squid Game ain't no game.
Ain't no game.
I don't know what that is. That sounds like something bad. I don't like it.
No, you're thinking of Breaking Bad.
And also, when you play this, to all our listeners out here, when you play the Splatoon 3 campaign, you do all the levels. You get to the secret level. Don't do it. It's not worth it.
Don't do the secret level?
All you get is a little emblem of the final boss to stick on your gamer tag and a set of like teddy bear ears on a headband.
Great.
It makes sense. You also
Spoilers.
get a title.
Great.
That's it. And it takes 6 hours to beat.
Oh,
Timmy?
oh my God! Yes, Philip was trying to beat that secret level for almost 4 or 5 hours straight yesterday.
But I did it.
He finally did it.
Wow.
He was in my room for hours. It was 11:50. I said, "Go to bed." And then this morning I was like, "Did you beat it?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "What time did you finish?" He said, 1:30.
Are you seeing squids, Phil?
He's seeing octopi.
Oh man,
Look at that. Look at that. He's trying to
oh,
get
I see them, man.
That's all. Watch out for the wave breaker, Philip.
You know, like
Autobomb.
Pete from Goofy Movie when he shoots the goofs in their own motel home. Remember that? What? That's so messed up. What? He didn't even have a warrant.
Yeah, he just barges in. I mean,
That Pete character is so twisted.
great. What a great guy. What a great...
What are you just thinking of?
He doesn't mean that.
Just thinking of
Can I just before we end the podcast, can I just just take it back.
Yes, take it back, please, right now. Give them something
Andrew
else.
said.
Give them something else to talk about.
Something Andrew said earlier in the podcast. He said favorite vines. I was just thinking of.
I didn't even hear him say that. That's crazy.
He said it like
quote,
I
every
said it
single
right
vine
here.
ever.
We glanced over it.
It was a passing moment.
But what immediately came to mind was like, bet you won't say it to my face, stupid. Bet you won't say it on Snapchat, stupid. Bet you won't say it in class. Hands him a piece of paper, unfolds it.
That's a good one.
Stupid.
That's a good one.
Come on. Good vines. Good vine. Big money. Big money.
If you win the Del Taco, say yeah. That's
Back at it at Krispy Kreme.
You didn't.
Was that even Vine?
Yes, that was.
Yeah.
I can't
Wow.
even remember. To be honest with you.
You don't remember a very good vine.
Nope. I don't.
Speaking of, to tie even back with the most unoriginal thought ever, sometimes when I just see something I don't like on the internet, I think I would find this on the weird tab on Vine.
There was a weird
funny
There was a
tab.
weird tab.
Wasn't it?
I'm pretty sure.
Was it called weird or
I
funny?
thought it was just funny.
You go to.
It had the glasses and mustache.
Oh, that's awesome.
No, it was. Wasn't it like it was like the rainbow emoji or something?
Was it purple? Was the weird tab purple?
I don't know.
It
all-
was
all-
like where you would find just like weird 3D animations.
You find. Was it? I am
This is eating
Omelon.
me
My
alive.
pigeon is gone.
Like the dancing eagle
I
men.
remember that
Remember
guy.
Evilman.
The eagle men.
Oh, the Eagleman.
That's
oh
a
yeah,
classic.
the
What is that called?
Eaglemen dancing to Tunak Tunak Tun.
Yeah, that's it. That's the iconic.
Oh, here
one.
it is.
My
It was not weird. It is comedy.
Oh.
now that's comedy.
Let me. Oh, wait. No.
All
Yeah, that's true.
One thing I remember
Here.
about Vine
Even
is
then
that
that
my
was
profile picture was Bonzi Buddy.
Yeah. What is this? I'm not even gonna say it.
2 notifications
Anyways.
from Helmuthy.
Let's look at that.
Helmuth.
Spikemouth.
Oh,
Oh.
oh my.
How you
Art
going?
and
Yeah, that's-
experimental.
that's-
That art and experimental tab was made for that one lady.
That's something, isn't it?
What it was made for the person that did the Squidward makeup.
Anyway, I hope
There's
you enjoyed your tutorial of Squidward makeup. Funny YouTube.
Join us next week
yeah,
where we
step
do
one.
summon Squidward suicide at 3 a.m. Don't call, don't watch, don't show up.
That was in the Jax Films video. To summon Bloody Mario in the mirror, you say gamers, 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 and turn around.
well, this was kind of a
What?
rambly episode.
This was a real podcast.
I think we're getting
Gamer.
I think we're freaking out at the fact that we're looking at ourselves. So for the next one, I'm gonna hide the cameras.
Yeah, I found myself doing that too.
Yeah, I think they're getting antsy about the camera. So,
But yeah, we haven't had a rambly episode in a while. It feels sacrilege.
it does.
Because we've just been on a roll. But
Dude,
We've been ripping and
could it-
rolling.
To an atheist,
Hope
is
you
it
guys are
sack science?
hope you guys are it's sack evolution.
Sack Darwin.
Darwin's sack.
What?
Dude, can we talk about hashtag Let's Go Darwin?
What?
No,
Oh, yeah,
and thank you
so
for listening to the
You're
podcast.
so right.
Catch this one on YouTube, where you can see our beautiful faces.
As he's like
And
sweaty and his
beg to
hair's all
differ.
messed up.
As you can see our faces.
I mean, just flex your face.
y'all
Say bye to
Y'all
the
feel it?
wonderful people.
Say bye.
y'all feeling some soft serve tonight?
Say bye. Say bye.
Dude, serve. Dude, hurry up and serve already.
All right, guys. On the count of 3, let's teleport. Where should we go?
I'm gonna go to
the White House. The White House.
White House?
3,
I'm gonna go to
2,
McDonald's.
Yeah.
1.
Let's go. Bye.